Fox News alert, Elon Musk exposes Twitter files showing the censorship of Hunter Biden's laptop and the tech giant's political bias. So when you see what was revealed last night, what's your biggest takeaway?
This makes Watergate seem like jaywalking. And I don't think that's hyperbole.
I think it is hyperbole. Watergate had smoking gun evidence. Not even Fox News thinks this has smoking gun evidence. Don't take my word for it. Listen to bully in an 80s movie Will Kane interviewing the Hunter laptop repairman dressed here as the sax player from the Mighty Mighty Bosstones.
There isn't necessarily a smoking gun yet when it comes to your case, Hunter Biden. In other words, we don't have the government official saying, spike that.
To be fair, I'm only making fun of his fashion choices, not his lazy eye, called strabismus. All right, let's back up. What are the Twitter files? Elon Musk gave journalist Matt Taibbi a whole trove of documents revealing who at Twitter helped to spike the giant Hunter Biden laptop Nothing Burger Deluxe from a few years ago. A couple days ago, Taibbi tweeted his conclusions on Daddy Elon's site, which is weird. Right-wingers are choking themselves while they're stroking themselves over this. But I'm gonna tell you exactly what's really going on. This is all PR by Elon Musk. Now, wanting good PR is not an evil thing, but people on the right wing are freaking out when you point out stuff that is super duper elementary and obvious. Tim Pool retweeted this: leftists are bots or scripts with pre-prepared talking points like PR and richest man. See for yourself. This is how the regime works, blah, blah, blah. You know the rest. Dude, Elon Musk was having some horrible press because he made some horrible decisions. He lost $100 billion. He paid up to 4 times more for Twitter than it was worth. He then got rid of the blue check, which was the only reliably accurate thing on the whole website, then banned comedians who pointed out how ridiculous that decision was. This right after saying that comedy was legal again on Twitter. Hate speech was the only thing that was on the rise. And the most Mad Lib-esque element of all of it, he reactivated Kanye West, who immediately said, I love Nazis, I love Nazis. And then Elon booted him again. So of course Elon wanted to change the conversation. That's why he gave the story to Matt Taibbi, who used to be good at Rolling Stone and now is fine, but like he's on Substack, so he like needs the gig. Like, I need the gig, bro. Pick me, Elon, I'm your people. If you deny that's what happened, you deny reality. All right, next point. Twitter was like, yo, I don't know about this Hunter Biden story. But you know what? So was Fox News.
I mean, let's just say, not sugarcoated, the whole thing is sketchy. You couldn't write this script, 19 days from an election.
Fox News reportedly turned down the story before it went to the New York Post. Next point, right-wingers and Musk's trillion neckbeard chudballs are freaking out, saying that this violates the First Amendment rights of people. Musk even tweeted, if this isn't a violation of the Constitution's First Amendment, what is? This is how he sounds. What is? But the First Amendment only covers government censorship. Twitter's a private company. Biden was a private citizen. It's shady, but it ain't a First Amendment thing. And obviously someone told him that because he walked it back real quick, tweeting, Twitter acting by itself to suppress free speech is not a First Amendment violation, but acting under orders from the government to suppress free speech with no judicial review is. But even this limp noodle version was destroyed by who? Matt Taibbi, who tweeted, there's no evidence that I've seen of any government involvement in the laptop story. Oh God, that sucks. Because Taibbi, he was supposed to be your guy. He was your man's. Yeah, I hit you with your own pimp. But while we're on the subject, you know who was in office and did pressure Twitter like every single day? Donald Trump, the president of the United States. But nobody on that side is gonna say about that. You know what else they need to stop saying anything about? Stop saying Elon Musk is bringing free speech back to Twitter. It's just not true. Not even Elon Musk is a free speech absolutist. He just kicked Kanye West off the website because of words. Before that, he banned people for saying they were him. He has policies just like Twitter did. Those policies are politically and financially motivated, just like he alleges Twitter's were. So please spare all of us your fake principalism. So it's not a First Amendment issue, and it's not a free speech issue. So what do they want? That must mean that they really want to know what's on Hunter Biden's laptop, which brings me to my next point. Fox News and Elon Musk and every right-winger you know really wants you to see Hunter Biden's penis. Because at the end of the day, that's all that's really on the laptop is his lap tip.
Hunter Biden is believed to have filmed himself with a sex worker. In March 2019, he is believed to have visited 281 10 websites in a span of 6 days. Out of this, 98 were adult video sites.
My computer, like taking tons of just left that cam on videos of me doing like a couple of crazy you know.
4chan users allegedly hacked Hunter Biden's iCloud over the weekend, and loads of his data hit the internet, showing videos of him in the depths of his addiction and what looks to be foreign prostitutes.
The writers of The Hill are hilarious. They said in the depths of foreign prostitutes, and it just goes right over the late Kim Iverson's head. And Biden's team didn't want you to see their son's dick. What kind of a father is that? And the things that Biden was asking to be taken down was absolutely his son's. Report says it turns out to have been a bunch of links to Hunter Biden in the buff. There was a tweet from a Chinese account featuring a naked woman on top of Hunter, as well as a family photo, which is wholesome, both spellings of whole. 2 pictures of Hunter Biden's penis, one with another woman on the background. Taibbi's next list of materials was removed by Twitter after being flagged by the Democratic National Committee. They include a picture of Hunter Biden smoking crack and getting his feet rubbed, and a link to the Hunter Biden sex tape, which I Googled, I couldn't find. And I spent enough time Googling it where I was like, now it's getting creepy. Fox News, Elon Musk, on the other hand, they need you to see Hunter's Hunter. And 50% of that penis is genetically identical to Joe Biden's. So they want you to see half of the president's wiener. And their audience is very old, so they also want Granny to see Joe Biden's weenus. I want to see half the president's wiener. I also want to see Hunter Biden's wiener and President Trump's penis. Did you see how Stormy Daniels described it?
She not only compares his genitals to the mushroom character in Mario Kart, but explains that he is also smaller than average and has Yeti pubes.
Thanks, The Hollywood Reporter. The last few points you need to know are just about hypocrisy. The guy from the first clip I played asks this question.
If this is happening at Twitter, do we doubt that it's happening at Facebook? Do we doubt that it's happening at Instagram, at YouTube, at Google?
Listen, anyone who even tries to claim that right-wingers have trouble getting the word out are just liars. You want to talk about Facebook? Let's pick a random day and just show you the top 10 posts on Facebook December 4th. Oh, look, it's Donald Trump, Dan Bongino, Fox News, The Babylon Bee, Breitbart, then CNN. The top 5 posts are all right-wing. They get their seen. Don't worry about them.
Elon Musk is calling out bias in the media as the Sunday shows on ABC, NBC, CBS, and CNN devote a total of only 7 seconds to the unprecedented information drop that exposed exactly how Twitter censored the Hunter Biden laptop story.
Listen, if you want to get mad at a big media company for acting as a publicity arm for one of the political parties, you should be mad at Fox News, because that's what they do. Story after story. They hyper-focus on things that benefit the Republican Party and don't cover things that benefit the American people at large. Hell, they hire every Trump lackey as a contributor, and they even hired his daughter-in-law, Laura Trump, Eric's wife. How could you trust her judgment on anything? She married Eric Trump. And speaking of family members in high places, why focus on Hunter Biden? He's not in the White House. He's got addiction issues. I mean, Trump put Ivanka front and center, and Jared, and they totally benefited from their position. Ivanka had her trademarks fast-tracked in China. Jared was tasked with negotiating peace in the Middle East, even as he took $2 billion from the Saudis after Khashoggi was murdered. That's straight-up corruption. This was after he oversaw the worst real estate deal in history, which just proves he's also incompetent. So he had double no business doing any of that. Hunter Biden slept with prostitutes and smoked crack. Pretty much the only thing he's really qualified to do. God bless him. At least he wasn't put front and center like Don Jr., who himself goes on coke binges. Hell, to this day, my guy's still posting his weird rants online. And all of right-wing media pretends there's nothing wrong with this.
Nancy Pelosi is quoted as saying, "I hope Trump comes. I'm gonna punch him out. This is my moment. I've been waiting for this. For trespassing on Capitol grounds. I'm going to punch him out and I'm going to go to jail and I'm going to be happy."
What? Just watch it on mute. Do yourself a favor, watch it on mute. He's on coke, right? Allegedly. What is wrong with this man? Anyways, I'm Brett Ehrlich. Thanks for listening. And watch Happy Half Hour Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/TYT. And don't forget to flush, especially if you have roommates. I've been there, man, but you gotta be better. Put the seat down. You're not earning points for this. That's the baseline. Put the seat down. Yeah.